I used to run home from school to play Roblox, run home from school to play Minecraft, run home from college to play Destiny 2. I must have like 10,000 hours across all those different games. Sometimes I'd think to myself, am I really being productive? But then I'd cope to myself, I'd start saying, oh, video games, they help with your coordination, with your memory actually. Oh, they help you with your communication. You know, talking to your teammates over Discord, they're going to help you communicate in the real life. As if staring at a computer screen all day is going to help you communicate like a normal human being. You talk to anyone that plays video games, they sprout out all these same excuses about communication, about coordination, memory, helping you to relax, and that's simply a waste of time. Video games are a waste of time. You can get the same exact feelings that you're seeking through actual accomplishment. I remember one of the first hikes I ever did with my boys, and it was with the same boys I used to play video games with all day. We'd play Roblox, Phantom Forces for hours and hours on Skype, and a couple years later, we were on a hike across this beautiful scenery with the beach on one side and the mountainy hills on the other side with the ocean. It's so clean. The sky is so pretty. That is real accomplishment. Doing things in the real life. Doing what you do in the video game in real life. If you're a young man and you want to start building a brotherhood with the good friends who support you around you, being more attractive, making more money, you know it's not video games. You intrinsically know you're not going to get that through staring at your screen all day. You got to go through self-improvement. You got to start leveling up, sleeping. You got to start doing self-improvement habits. Start doing the good habits consistently. You got to start doing self-improvement. You gotta start doing the good habits consistently. You gotta start doing stuff like eating clean, going to sleep early, meditating and journaling. Those are real things that will make real change in your life. You want to make real life your video game because the thing is you have this desire to level up and you're just channeling it into the wrong thing. You're channeling it into easy, cheap dopamine. Instead of taking risks in real life that have real consequences, you're doing that in video games that have no consequences. But you're not going to gain anything anyway, so why bother? The thousands of hours I grinded in Destiny 2 to get my character stronger, I could have just used that time and got my real body stronger. Get more aesthetic, or trying to mine for diamonds for hours and hours in Minecraft. Just use that time to make money in real life. The thing is, video games manipulate you. They use this competitive drive that's instinctive in us and uses that to force us to get addicted. And intrinsically, you do feel like a loser because video games, they're kind of fun in the moment, but then when you close the computer, you get off your crusty gaming chair, you're hit with the consequences of your actions. Now it's late, you're going to be sleep deprived. You didn't do all the homework you were meant to do, the assignment you were meant to work on, and now you've procrastinated and you feel really bad about yourself. And what do you do to compensate for that? You play more video games. And you only make it worse. It's only when you stop this addiction cycle when you actually start making improvements in your life. Literally every single thing about your life is going to improve. You might get a little bored because you have so much free time, but that's when you start reading more books, you start hitting the gym more, working on the skills that actually make you money, like sales and working on a business. You'll go outside more, you'll be in nature, you'll be a normal human being, like a part of society. The only thing you might lose from playing video games are the friends you played the video games with, where, to be honest, they're not really your friends, because if you take out the video games, would you still be friends? Then they're not your friends to begin with. So it's probably a good thing you're going to lose them. You're going to make better friends later on, a nice brotherhood that push you to be better every single day. You don't depend on a substance or a medium like video games to just talk to each other. And you intrinsically know all this. So just quit video games. Why don't you quit them? You intrinsically know you're wasting your time. Even while you're coping, you know you're coping. That coordination or communication or my memory skills, you know you're coping. So just quit it.